Hi everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. My name is Chris and I'm back with another reading for you guys. And today we're going to look at whether you are compatible with the person on your mind. I feel like this is something that I always check with my tarot cards whenever I start liking someone new or whenever I go on a date with somebody. I know this is like the kind of the go-to question I always ask if we are compatible, and then I ask what a relationship with them would be like. Um, and yeah, I mean, I guess if I'm always interested in this, then I might as well share it with you guys as well in a general pick a card reading on YouTube, right? So as always, only take what resonates. Um, just leave the rest. If like a pile doesn't resonate, that doesn't sound like you or your person, just pick another pile, pick another reading. I don't have this particular topic on my channel just yet, but this is a timeless reading, so it's good for whenever it finds you. So yeah, there is no equivalent to this particular topic, apart from like the person on your mind, like their thoughts about you, what they would do, their next actions. So I might like just link that down below for those who are interested. And I also have like future spouse readings and what's coming next in love, things like that, if you want to go binge some more of my videos if you like my vibe. And as always, I really appreciate all of your support, all of your subscribes. As a small channel, it really means a lot, you guys, so thank you so much. Again, I read all of your comments, and yeah, it just means the world to me that it's actually resonating, it's actually helping you raise your vibration, because this is what I'm here for. However, if I see that, like, let's say you're not compatible with a person, I'm just gonna tell you, because I'm also not here to encourage your delulu, you know. Sure, it was like the favorite word of 2024, probably delulu, but we're not in this channel. We're not about the delulu. We're here to help you raise the vibration in a way that you can actually meet your future spouse and get into union with your future spouse. If you really want to raise your vibration, go watch my future spouse readings as well. I'll link some down below too. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you have God, there's always sirens, but I guess this is like an extra confirmation with the siren. But if you have an inkling in your heart that this person might not be your person, that this person might not be super compatible with you, and I just confirm it to you, then that means yes, that's your reading. But if you everything's like going well, you're looking about somebody that you already know, that you've already been dating for a while, and you want to see if you're compatible, and then like the story just does not match, then obviously that's just not your reading. So please, if a reading triggers you, if it makes you upset, if it makes you even cry, that means that's just not your pile. Like, you're not meant to cry unless you cry because of like confirmation. I understand that part, because you know deep down it's the truth. But like, if you generally just get like upset from a random lady on the internet on a general YouTube video, that just means that's just not for you. So yeah, that just needed to be said out loud, because this is like I'm a blunt person, like I'm from Eastern Europe, you know, and I'm never gonna lie to you guys. So now that that's out the way, I mean, overall great energy in this group. I see that the people who are watching are really beautiful people with beautiful energies. So for pile number 1, you guys have this rose quartz point crystal, and also you have the calm card with green opal over here. So that is pile number 1. Actually, I'm just gonna remove this because no one needs to see that. All right, for pile number 2, you guys have this selenite tower, and you guys have the creation card with the ammonites. That's pile number 2. Shiny. And pile number 3, you guys have this green kyanites. It's not very green on camera, is it? I guess a little bit. And the balance card with the shaman stones. So this is pile number 3. Okay, pick whichever group you feel most drawn to. And we will start with group number 1 as always. Okay, hi group number 1. Whoever chose this rose quartz point, this is your pile. So I'm just gonna lay it down because knowing me, I'll just knock it off eventually. So you chose the calm crystal, which is green opal. Number is 58 on this card, and it's a very interesting mix of colors. In my mind, they don't really go together. That's the first thing I thought of. They don't really go together. I don't know what that means yet. We will find out. I'm hearing you both in this connection are people of dualities. I mean, most people have dualities within them, right? You can be kind but assertive at the same time. You know, like you're not just gonna let people walk all over you and stuff. So the world is full of duality, and I see like this connection, and both of you also has duality in it. So it's not all good, it's not all bad, but does the good balance out the bad? That's the main question, right? Because if the good is only like 60% of the time good, and then 40% of the time the person would make you feel miserable, we don't want that. That's too much of the bad, right? It's like, he's such a nice person, but then he beats me when he's angry, you know, like that sort of thing. And it's like, oh, but he loves me, he really loves me. But then, so no, like obviously we're not going to encourage that sort of thing. Now I do see this in a way as a yin and yang kind of balance too in this card, you know, because it's obviously black and white, right? And like each black has a little bit of white in it, and then each white has a little bit of black in it. It's like that masculine and feminine dance, and it spins, you know. It's like the wheel of balance. And this is a calm card, so I see like you are a person who's quite level-headed. I don't see you lashing out at others. You definitely don't beat anybody when you're angry. I mean, not that that's ever acceptable anyway. But you don't even have those thoughts, you know, because there's one thing to have thoughts and not act on them as well. You could be life path, so wait, math, Chris, math. 4, life path number 4. You can be born in the month of April or on the 4th of any month. Number 4 in general is significant in this connection, and number 4 is yellow for me. So definitely strong attraction. I see good intimacy for this connection, so definitely bedroom stuff is very compatible. I mean, the month of May and August can also be significant. So what? So we had April, which is the month of Pisces, and no, I'm talking shit. April is the month of Aries, obviously, and then Taurus. And then obviously May is the month of Taurus, and then August is the month of Taurus and Gemini, sorry, and then August is the month of Leo and Virgo. So those could be the zodiac signs in your placements. Now, most of these kind of go pretty well together depending where they are on your chart, because I mean, obviously there's a lot of earth there, so again, like this very level-headed, grounded energy. However, there isn't much red in your energy fields. I don't see much red, so maybe you struggle with grounding still for some reason in your lives. Don't know which one is which yet. Okay, so I got some information there. Let's get your little image. I just love these cards so much. They're like a heart shaped, and they have beautiful images. This is from the last reading that I did about who's spying on you. So this is the image. And close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So maybe it might not look very positive about, maybe you might not feel that positive about connections in your life in general, but you are being called to look for the positives. So what positive aspects does this person hold? What do you bring to the table? What does this person bring to the table? I mean, nothing is ever good or just bad, you know. You always get, and exactly, when it comes to the matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your misunderstanding of love and life. So for this connection, I see just real life situations. There's positive aspects in there, but there's also going to be some negative aspects in there as well, and you have to decide for yourself whether they're deal breakers for you or not. I will look into a bit more in the tarot, and then it will be up to you whether it sounds like your kind of relationship or not. There's no right or wrong, so we cannot tell you like, oh, you're definitely compatible. I mean, you're compatible as long as your mindset allows as well. The only thing so far I've definitely seen was the bedroom stuff that's compatible, so good that there's attraction. I mean, that's a great start, right? You both seem like level-headed people, so, you know, no one's going to be lashing out at anybody. I see potential for, you know, repair and resolve after arguments. My question to you is your heart in this? Are you just watching this reading because somebody's interested in you and you want to see if you'd be compatible or not in general? I don't see this as a person that you have like loads of feelings for yet. But I guess like I mean, if you're not together yet, that's a good place to be as well, because then you're not putting your power away, giving your power away to somebody that you don't even know that well. But in general, is your heart in this situation? Like, because you still need to be at least excited about it, you know. You need to be at least excited about this situation. Let yourself play, let go. There still has to be a light-hearted aspect to it, not just, oh, can I have family and children with this person? If you want children, of course, not everybody does. I mean, that's a valid question, you know, we have to ask you. I knew it. Self-fulfilling prophecy with me being a clumsy person. And you deserve love. You deserve, like, we want to just, obviously there's no like perfect relationship that, you know, where there's like no arguments ever and like everything's always like just shitting rainbows and butterflies. Obviously not, but you deserve and you will receive the kind of love that you crave and the kind of person that you're manifesting. That will happen. I encourage you to watch my future spouse readings, and if this person sounds like your future spouse, the person that you're watching for, I mean, fair enough. Give them a chance and stuff. Obviously, do whatever the hell you want. This is your life. We're just here to ask you questions and let you know the potential. Again, potential doesn't mean reality either. Do people live up to their potential most of the time? No, not really. Especially masculine. Am I being too cynical here? The advice is always don't date somebody for their potential, date them for who they really are. Always. Right? Accept people for who they are. Don't try and like make excuses for them, give them the benefit of the doubt constantly. Sure, some of that is necessary, But if you're finding that you're giving people the benefit of the doubt all the time, making excuses for them, that's something to think about. But I mean, you're quite chill about the situation regardless, but it's like, I don't want you to get into something just because you've been single for so long and you're kind of desperate for love almost. But let's see what the tarot has to say. Because in this group, it will be both, both sides, that some people genuinely would be interested in to follow the path that leads with by going with this person, and some people, after watching this, maybe they reflect a bit more and they're like, you know what, this is probably not my person. They won't give me what I need and what I want as well. I see healing though. There is healing in this connection, however, and really positive aspect that this masculine seems has strong water sign placements on top of the other zodiac signs that we've seen before, but strong water sign placements as well, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. They're very emotionally available, so I see emotional intelligence here, which is quite rare to find. And we've got Seven of Pentacles. It will require some work. Like I said, it won't be completely straightforward all the way for you two, because you both have baggage. You're both defensive about certain things. You both have certain triggers. While I do see healing. Oh, wait a second. I thought this was... So I got sticks. Damn. I got sticks here. And this is Four of Cups. Oh, so this makes even more sense now, because this is my meh card. I feel like you feel meh about this King of Cups here. You're like, meh. Take it or leave it. See what it's like. Huh. She wanted to come out 3 wands. Could be a long distance connection as well. That's why you might be a bit apprehensive about it. Like, this is the potential, the Emperor, right? This is the potential, but also this is your dream. And you can find the Emperor. You can. It's out there for you because it's in your heart. Source doesn't put desires in your heart that they don't want you to have, or that you're not meant to have. Deep down, your intuition already knows the answer with this. I do see defensiveness in this connection. I do see this like whole meh energy. And I do see it requiring quite a bit of work, and possibly to move as well for one of you or both of you. I don't know. You know your situation. If not now, then later on, because of a job, because of a money situation. With money, I see average. I see like middle class. And of course, like, you could have children with them if you really wanted to, if that's what you want to do. Lovers, again, this is a choice. And you're like, should I choose them or not? Aphrodite's on your side. Aphrodite wants to work with you. Aphrodite wants to give you the love that you yearn for. I just want to tell you that the love that you're seeking, the love that you crave, is out there for you. It really is. It really is. And this is what I mean about me helping you raise a vibration. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you what you can achieve and what you deserve. And you deserve love. I see defensiveness towards just moving towards a really high level of commitment with this person. I see this person, they're good to go with you. They're single, so you don't have to worry about any third parties, nothing like that with this person. They would be loyal. They wouldn't cheat on you or anything. They would be quite honest in the relationship, but also they want to move forward with you. And you need to use your intuition whether you want this new start with this person or not. Because I do see somebody else here that one also wants to put in the effort. This King of Pentacles here, that's kind of, maybe they look something like this. They want to put in the effort with you. So you might actually, you might actually come back to this reading and watch it for this King of Pentacles after. Because you have choices here, and I feel like you have the power. And this is a very important choice. Completely. Another message that's coming through. This is gonna be for some of you, not all of you, okay? So basically what this says, that if you get with this King of Cups right now, there will be, I don't know, some months down the line, some years down the line, an earth sign that you will catch feelings for, and you might leave this person for. And all that work that you put into this relationship will be for nothing as well. This will be only for some people, not for everybody. But there is a potential of you falling out of love down the line with this person overall. And especially if this is a long distance connection, that you will find a different connection. And you will kind of drag this situation on longer than it has to. Or you will hold back. For example, like if you need to move for this person, that you would hold back and you wouldn't move forward with the move. You wouldn't move forward with the higher level of commitment, like marriage, for example. There is just this holding back overall energy, but you are literally the Empress. You are literally the Empress, and that's all 4 queens in one. And you've kind of cleared your karma now. So karmic justice is coming your way. So you will get with your person eventually, regardless. But personally, I see a lot of holding back, a lot of this like meh energy here. I don't know what it is, but you just can't completely let go with this person. While with this person, you can't feel like playful, you know? That like teenage kind of energy where you kind of just feel like so in love and so carefree and like it's not that feeling here. I mean, fair enough, you could be like, you know, not a teenager anymore, but I think you understand what I mean here, because it's just a different kind of love. I don't even see a honeymoon phase in this connection, to be honest. So it is what it is, you guys. This is your intuition just being confirmed. I mean, I didn't really tell you much, anything new here. But you would kind of just fall out of love with this person eventually. And I don't see them being like a bad person. I think they're just a bit too serious for you. Too serious, and maybe like I can't even put my finger around it, like what the actual words are. It's meh. Like meh. They don't really, they're okay. They're okay on paper. They're good. Like, yeah, they're emotionally available. Like they, you know, I can talk to them about like emotional things, which is great. Like there are quite a few positives about this person. That's why I think you're even in this reading. But lots of defensiveness towards a long-term commitment here from your side. So yeah, this is what I have for my pile number 1s. Let me know if it resonated. Very interesting energy, definitely. If it didn't, no worries. Just pick another pile, pick another reading. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Anything and everything helps the channel grow. And I really appreciate each and every one of you, all of your likes, all of your subscribes, especially. And I read all your comments as well. So thank you so much, and I shall see another reading. Bye, guys. All right, group number 2. Hi, this is your crystal. You got the huge, well, it's not that huge. I mean, it fits in my hand. You got the selenite tower. I got this in Liverpool. Shock. Chris went to Liverpool, and first thing I noticed is a crystal shop, and then I spent a bunch of money there. So now I have more selenite, because I do love selenite. It's like such a clearing energy, isn't it? Like, just you can hold it. I'll just hold this for a bit while I'm reading for you guys. So we got the creation card, Ammonites, number 49. So that's is number 4 again. So it could be life path number 4, because we had 4 in pile number 1 as well. But I don't feel like this is the same energy. If you come from pile number 1, you come here for a different person, which I kind of mentioned about actually in the pile number 1. You could be in your 40s, don't have to be. You could be born in the month of April, on the 4th of any month, or this person. You could be also born in September, or this person, or on the 9th of any month. Seashell, it looks like a seashell in the middle there. So seaside, places where you can find shells or fossils as well, are kind of significant here, just for extra confirmation. You will know if it resonates with you. And I'm also seeing amber, so Baltic Sea could be significant, which also has seashells, I guess, right? Of course, this is like a sacral and solar plexus energy with the orange and very beautiful yellow here. So attraction is off the charts for this connection. You're both very attracted to each other, and I see you're very compatible in the bedroom. And in general, like, you know, just like I see with your connection, you and your person would be okay with like PDA, walking on the street, you're holding hands. I do see like a lot of physical affection here. A very like soft, loving energy, you know? And like just lovey-dovey. I do see this connection be quite lovey-dovey, to be honest with you. Even if you right now you're like, ugh! Like, no, like I see like you would be okay with it, even if you're not like that normally, but with this person you would be. This person would be a grounding force for you. Whenever you feel a bit scattered, whenever you had a bad day at work, whenever you just don't know where to go, like what decision to make, they would kind of sit down with you and listen to you and kind of support you. They're good at listening and validating. They're not one of those people that will try and solve all your problems. They will actually let you arrive to your own conclusions instead of just providing solutions. Well, yeah, Sherlock, you think I haven't thought of that before? Like, you know, those sort of situations where people just don't want to listen, but they just want your problems to go away and your feelings to go away, so they don't have to deal with them anymore because they're negative in that moment. No, this is not the kind of connection. It's very present, very empathetic, and a lot of emotional availability here, and emotional maturity. Okay. Cool. Right, let's get some oracle cards. I love this deck with the little images. Yeah, I'm gonna take all of them, but we'll take this one. Angels. So it says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united, for love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Again, really deep spiritual bond here for both of you. You also have known each other in your past lives, so that helps as well. I don't see like, I see maybe some karma there, but nothing to be too concerned about. And also we have freedom, and this is the image here. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So of course you both have free will in this connection. While this connection is fated, it doesn't mean that you have to follow it, that you have to you can just surrender and allow things to unfold the way they're supposed to, but you don't have to. And in general, I feel like this is gonna be a connection of interdependence, not codependence. You'll be able to go do your own thing. You'll be able to have your own friends, have your own groups, without having to have everything enmeshed. So I see like you have an independent lives, but also then coming together and having aspects that are, dependent on each other. I see a beautiful home as well. Harmonious home, lots of sunlight, big windows, white kitchen. I see like those like marble kind kitchen counters. Maybe you'll be quite rich. I don't know if you can afford marble, like genuine marble. But yeah, this is very divinely guided because they keep wanting me to look at these angels. It's like you've been embraced by angels in this connection, not just you two. So yeah, another confirmation, past life relationship, you have known each other before. And that's where I'm gonna leave it because I think it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is a safe connection. It's actually so important to be able to feel safe with your partner. I feel like it's such an underestimated thing about relationships. Like you feel safe to actually talk to each other. You feel safe to bring up any concerns from both sides, because of course, like, you can't be the only person to always just bring concerns. Like, the other person needs to be able to do that as well and have the courage to do that, because it's quite scary. Because you never want to disappoint each other, you never want to make each other upset, things like that. But if something makes you upset, you have to communicate that so you can resolve it. So I see that happening here. I also see hand holding during arguments. So we've got 7 of Swords and we've got 9 of Pentacles with Plutus. So you're both single right now. I mean, they already told me this. Did I say that already? I don't know. But if I haven't, then now you know. I do just kind of space out when I channel. 7 of Swords, though. I'm wondering if you're, like, holding back in the beginning. Like, not telling each other exactly how you feel about each other. But, I mean, we need to address this, though. Oh my god, you could totally be watching for another person for pile number 1, because here we have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles. Maybe you're like talking to more than one person in the beginning and you're not really disclosing that with each other. And I do see you not committing to each other immediately. Like, this is going to be a slow burn kind of connection. I don't see this being a quick crash and burn kind of thing. I see this over time. You develop feelings, you deepen the connection. And once you make the choice, once you choose yourself and each other, is when it then quickly moves. I feel like once you commit to each other, that's when it will start moving really quickly. Once you make the decision not to see others, or like to sleep together, something like that. But yeah, there is kind of like holding back energy to stay in that singledom. got the Emperor and the World before that. Yeah, I do see you talking to someone else and kind of not, and before you wrap things up, you don't like commit to this person, or you don't like get into bed with them or anything like that. I see maybe children could be a topic that you might need to discuss before, and like to figure out what your timelines are. That might be a point of conflict in your relationship, that your timelines of having children, or if you want them at all, not matching exactly, or the amount of children you want, something like that. And the fact that things are moving slowly, and maybe a bit too slowly for you or them. But yeah, I do see you entertaining kind of two people at the same time, two masculines at the same time, before you make a decision who to go with. Because I do see two people in this group. I'm talking about this earth sign masculine at the moment. So with them, you would have two children, earth sign and a water sign child. You would be quite happy with your choice, I would say, overall. So that's just like an extra confirmation. Like, for example, if you know that you definitely want kids and that's a deal breaker for you, you would have two children with this person. But if you don't want kids, you would still have two children with this person. Because that's just the way it kind of is meant to be here, I guess. You could already have two children, or this person could already have two children, but overall there's two children involved in this connection. So take that as a resonance, of course. But children overall, like the topic of children for me, it's a point of like a lot of discussions. You would have a lot of discussions around this topic. And the speed that this is going at, one of you wouldn't be happy with it, because we've got the 5 of Cups underneath the 8 of Wands. But I see like after you decide to fully commit to each other, it's fine. It's just the whole getting to the commitment part is a bit meh. And I do see marriage eventually. I do see getting married eventually with the 4 of Wands here with Estia. And possible, with the 3 of Wands here, possible relocation. You might even go your separate ways for a bit before you commit to each other, and then come back and give each other a second chance. And like to actually give this a brand new beginning. So this is kind of the overall, like it's a good relationship. I think your timings don't really match about like commitment and marriage and children. But once that works out overall, I mean, you would get married, so overall this could be your future spouse. However, I want to look at this Emperor over here, because it looks like you'll be talking to an Emperor at the same time as you will be talking to this King of Pentacles. This is an undetermined situation, you guys. These two people, they're both your soulmates. They're both this whole energy that I channeled beforehand, it's applicable to both of them. It's very strange. I mean, listen, I'm just the messenger. I'm here for the vibes. I'm just here to vibe and read the energies and translate it for you. And I'm not here to question spirit and what they tell me. Okay. Well, it is a match. I mean, we've got the Empress now, and we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. The attraction of, like I said, the attraction for both of them is off the charts. That's why it's confusing. Strong Aries placements here for sure. Let's get all the cards, I think, because like couple of them I want clarifications for. So let's see. Oh wow, so it's like this whole connection is very unexpected. Yeah, it's like yeah, they're leaving someone behind for you as well, this Emperor. And they're taking a leap of faith towards you to pursue you. This fire sign feminine, she's literally left out in the cold. For you. This is like, this masculine, this Emperor has so much attraction towards you that he cannot hold back. And they think that they can convince you to be with them. But overall, you would both need to take a leap of faith here. Everything that I channeled in the Oracle card portion also applies to this connection. I do see it's very unexpected, especially the bedroom stuff, like, because it's very good. Oh, it could be somebody from your past that's currently in a relationship and you don't see this coming. That they're actually leaving a fire sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus feminine behind, and they're reaching back out to you because they want a new beginning with you that requires a huge leap of faith, a huge trust. That's why it's so unexpected, I think. This reading just took like such a weird turn. I mean, you might have a mutual person that you still both keep in contact with. That's how they would kind of get in contact with you. Overall, it might be your father or their father. After a time of contemplation and being in the hermit mode. I don't know if they're like, I don't know the whole situation with this fire sign feminine here. But I do see they did kind of take a step back and to reflect. They didn't just like act out of impulse here. I mean, overall, like, pretty successful outcomes. I don't see a wedding here in the cards, but there is the underlying energy of the intention of marriage. With the Ten of Cups. But there's competition for you. And again, this is a destined moment. Like, you're being put to the test. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if it's like a test. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like you might be talking to both of them at the same time, because like the King of Cups, King of Pentacles person, the Earth sign person, he's moving quite slowly, the masculine. And therefore, you got plenty of time, to explore kind of other options, to think about other people, to talk to other people. And you're exploring it because you're not committed to anybody. You don't owe anybody anything at this point. Sure, it could be a past person. I don't see you having... I see it could be like a crush of yours or something, like either from the past or current crush. I don't... It will be different for each and every one of you. But it's hidden from you, this part. So this is not the person you came here for, but they wanted to make themselves known and to let you know that they're coming back. So they'll fight for you. As soon as you start talking to this Earth sign masculine, they'll start fighting for you because they'll realize that they could lose you forever, because energetically you'll be pulling away as well. So if this message is for you, you will know exactly like what I'm talking about here. But it's unexpected. If you think that there could be like a person like this in your life, you will know that is. And you will have the choice. You will have the choice. This is a destined moment. And it will happen. And the choice will be completely up to you. Or like with either of them, I don't see anything like terrible. I mean, I guess new is always better when you think about it, but then again, like, you have to go with your heart. You have to go with your heart no matter what, right? So yeah, I hope this resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments. If it didn't, just pick another pile, pick another reading, no worries at all. And if you like my vibe, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Anything and everything helps the channel grow. And I shall see another reading. Bye, guys. Alright, pile number 3. Hi, whoever chose the green Kyanites. And the balance card, this is your pile, my loves. So you could be 32 years old, your person could be 32 years old, could be life path number 5, born in the months of February, March, or May, or the 2nd, 3rd, or 5th of any month as well. Again, you or your person. Just for extra little confirmation, but in general, like, a lot of 3s and 2s are within your energy right now. You could be seeing a lot of that. Well, for this group, I feel change is coming. Change is coming. Oh, they say, oh, you didn't look at the colors. I'm like, okay. I mean, green is always a great color because it's the heart chakra, the Anahata, right? So very heart-centered connection here, but also psychic, because there's a lot of light here. You're both surrounded by white iridescent light, so you're not only protected, but you're also very connected, not only to each other, but also to the universe, to the world around you, to nature even. I see really good connection here. Is it teeth? No, I don't think it's teeth. I think it's I was looking at these little thingies here. It looked like teeth for a second. I don't think it is. I think it's just crystals. Okay. So communication is good in this connection. And your person could have really nice teeth, since teeth came through. They could be a dentist maybe, or orthodontist. Whatever to do with teeth as well, just for extra confirmation. Or you could be as well. Okay, I looked at the colors. You're welcome. Right, let's have a look at the... Okay, so I'm gonna look at the oracle cards first. I'll just take a couple. So we've got the Lovers Oracle here with the beautiful images. So it always has really lovely messages, whether they're like reflective messages or just love messages. Okay. So the base of your connection is literally friendship, you guys. This is your image. Very beautiful. Nature. Yes. The universe is like, yes, friendship is the pillar of all relationships. So nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So there you go. Friendship will literally, you will remain friends for the rest of your life. This is a lifelong friendship, and you will never have to feel disrespected, feel misunderstood, because this person will understand you like your best friend would, because they will be your best friend if you get together in a relationship with them. I mean, this is already a pretty great start, right? Pile number 2 had an unexpected twist. Pile number 1 was, well, interesting as well, but so far this is a beautiful energy. But we will see, because nothing with this reading, with so many plot twists, I'm like, oh, what is gonna happen? Let's take another one, and I will move on to the tarot portion. I'm such a chaotic shuffler today. Going with the chaotic approach, I see. That one. Okay, this is great. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Lots of soulmate energy in this reading, though, which is a great start as well. And playfulness. So you'll be able to actually relax with each other like best friends would and just play. Embrace your inner children. This is great. Okay. I mean, this could be a long distance connection. Doesn't have to be. It could be like you living in different cities or something, like the next town over. You're both single at the moment. However, obviously we're looking at if you're compatible, and I'm telling you like what the relationship would be like for you to see if you're compatible, right? And then to kind of read the energies as I go. So of course we are off to a very strong start because I do see a lot of traveling in this connection as well. You go on little trips, holidays. I also see you both being pretty abundant in, and money being a pretty good thing in the relationship. Like I don't see any problems there. However, we do have the Tower. So there are some unexpected aspects of this relationship that you cannot foresee until you are in it and you see this person in certain situations. I don't know if this is a good surprise or bad surprise yet. Magician, I mean, this is a great sign, but I will see what the clarification is for this. I mean, no relationship is perfect. Each relationship has its ups and downs. It's like we're looking at, does the good really outweigh the bad, right? You could meet through work, or you could end up, because I got this message before actually, where they said that they could, when I looked at this card here, the Nine of Pentacles, they said that they could start working together or found their own business together, and that would make enough money, decent amount of money. I see like if this is a long distance relationship, this is going to be a point of concern for both of you. I see you staying up late at night on the phone. This person could also travel for work, or you could travel for work, therefore you're kind of with different time zones. Maybe you're kind of having to wake up at night just to talk to each other. 3 wands, so got 2 wands, now it's 3 wands. So there's definitely travel energy, distance energy. Oh, so this is, I guess the unexpected part is that this person will fight for you more than you think they would. They will fight for this connection. At first, in the beginning, it might just not, the relationship itself might just not be exactly perfect because of the distance or traveling, something like that. I do see you both being able to travel together as well, but not always, especially if there's distance or traveling for work. But there's also the need to make a decision, right? What do we commit to each other or do we not commit to each other? This person might have a F-boy, F-girl reputation from their past. But they are willing to, they would be willing to make you an offer, a love offer. I don't see like marriage here. I don't see any that much passion either, to be honest. I'm wondering, did you come here for like a business partner? For some of you, you could have, because I don't really see, you know, a lot of like bedroom activities, for example. I don't see that much. And we got friendship here as well. I mean, this is a lifelong friendship regardless for you, because you're soulmates. But we need to remember that soulmates are of different levels as well. Like our coworkers can be soulmates, our friends can be soulmates. It isn't just romantic. And I see a lot of like working together vibes, and yeah, just like unexpectedly, this unexpected energy that this person would really be keen to stay in touch, fight for this connection, whatever this connection may be. However, for this connection to work out long term, one or both of you need to walk away from your past triggers. Not walk away from them, but maybe understand them a bit better. Make a conscious choice to kind of address that dark side. Want to look at the other tarot deck. I think this connection overall is quite unexpected for both of you, but once you do form this connection, you will see a brand new start and actually quite a lot of abundance and prosperity, and you will find balance in your professional life. Such strong Sagittarius placements here. Yeah, strong friendship vibes with the 3 cups. So you're very compatible as friends. If you're watching for a love situation, you're better off as friends, because this person has a lot of choices and they have a reputation of being an F-boy and F-girl. I think that if it was a love situation, the love offer would just be too small for you. It would be just too casual. So I guess that's the unexpected part, that you're better off as friends if you're looking at a romantic in a romantic context here. I mean, your soulmates, the soul tie that you feel is real. But yeah, the traveling, the distance, yeah, and the Emperor. I mean, this person, they will help attract wealth into your life and help you build wealth, if that's what you would want as well. And I see literally new beginnings career-wise as well for you because of this person. So I mean, it's overall pretty good, a pretty good connection. Especially if you came here to look if you're compatible with this person business-wise, the answer is yes. If you want to ask if this person is compatible romantically, the answer is probably no. But yeah, you would be great co-workers. Yeah, the only thing is that you might need to lose some sleep because of different time zones and needing to communicate with each other, and you're both in different time zones, so it's like, right, like one of us needs to be up at night to talk to each other. But yeah, I don't know, like, I think this is not what you expected to manifest with this connection, but this is what I'm seeing so far, at least. This is obviously as the energy currently stands as we are speaking. So yeah. I think this is all that I'm seeing for pile number 3. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. I don't know, this whole reading has just been a one big plot twist, because obviously, like, most people watch these readings with like romantic intentions, so it's interesting, but I understand that not all watch it with romantic intentions. So I mean, some of you will definitely come to this reading for like a business partnership, or friend, if you're compatible as friends with somebody. But But yeah, let me know how it resonated in the comments. If it didn't, no worries at all. Just pick another pile or pick another reading. And if you like my art, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Anything and everything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate all of your support, especially your subscribes. It really means a lot. And I shall see you in another reading. Bye, guys.